Tell us what just happened.
Alright, so officially, that Mario Calf place is literally the worst place ever. Like, Deb's had this bread thing that was like, looked like an armpit. And literally, they just, like, they said, well, you've got to pay it. And they were like flipping rude. And then they just threatened to call the police because we didn't want to pay for it. And then she literally just told us to F off. So do you know what? Flipping get stuffed to Mario's because we're going to flipping write a review and I'm going to flipping burn you down. It's disgusting. I've never been treated with such, like, I've never known, like, even in England, like, they would never treat you like that. That is disgusting.
That lad was grinning like he thought it was funny.
I know. It's just disgusting.
Just like,
oh.
I can't believe that she stood there in the doorway and refused to let us leave and was threatening to call the police.
And do you know what? The police, like, what could they have done?
they couldn't.
Well, that's why I
legally, they
said.
can't
That's
do
why I
anything,
said.
so-
Oh, just call the police then.
Yeah.
And then the other woman was like, just
Let them go.
let them go.
I can't, but I've never ever been so, like, that was disgusting. Like, they could have said that in such a different way. Like, oh my life.
And the fact she was like, no one else has ever complained before. I'm sorry, but
convinced.
that sandwich thing I had was the worst piece of food I've like eaten in a long time.
Yeah.
That is like, I've never...
It was literally bread with a bit of cheese and 3 bits of chicken on it. And the chicken was dry.
Yeah.
That is mental. When you think as well,
Passing because we've got to go down that way anyway. So.
like, literally, like, when you think...
Do not eat here.
And as well, like, it's so next to that proto food place.
I know.
Like, it's
Which is like
disgusting.
literally the best place I've ever
Which,
eaten.
like, literally, don't even think about going there. Go to the proto food place. It's literally like £5 more, but you get like really good service. They're nice, and the food is amazing. Like,
I just still can't
Maybe
believe
we
it.
should go and tell Big Daddy at the proto place.
oh my days, it's just disgusting. I've never ever. That's just mental.
I'm
That's made me
shaking, like,
angry.
I know, I'm
I was
literally, like,
standing there
such
shaking 'cause I was so
adrenaline.
angry.
They was just so rude. I have never been spoken to like that in a
Like, I just
restaurant.
can't- He was just like.
And it wasn't like we were
the boy
rude. I
said
was
that he
just.
found it funny.
It wasn't like we were rude or anything because we were just like, oh, it wasn't very nice. And then they just immediately kicked off. It was like we'd like insulted their entire family or something.
Like, my pizza was alright, but I mean, like, it was fine. Like, a good deal for the beer and stuff, but you can't treat people like that. It's just disgusting. I've never known. Like, oh my days, let's just not talk about it anymore because it's getting me angry.